let's say uh, you're born into this earth, and the earth is like a computer, and because there is information about the earth stored somewhere. This information are made by men. This what I call it a kind of stored information made by men, and you're like the flash drive. You know what they call flash drive? When you download some movies or information in it, or memory card, you can play in a computer or play in a TV. So you are a kind of that hard drive. So when you are born on this earth, they download this information into the hard drive. You are the hard drive, and this hard drive will store all this information. You know, at a time, the hard drive gets corrupt. Some of the hard drive gets corrupt while some are normal. That is to tell you that some of the hard drive cannot take those information. It means some people have been awoken. I see people defending information which have been downloaded or stored as they came to earth. This information has been stored in their brain gradually as they are growing up. They begin to store information in you. By the time you now grow up, you get to a certain point. Some people who became spiritual awakening now find some of the information corrupt. Why? Because they downloaded another kind of information which corrupted the hard drive, and the hard drive started having problems, and they came with another new information. But there are two different things. Those first information were given to you freely. Some were given to you, your parents paid through education. Some were given to you religiously and passed to you. But some of the information these people got, they went about gathering information by themselves. And after gathering some information, they now knew that the first one they being downloaded or the information they kept for them is not true. They now find out that the first information that were given to them was a kind of an information given to them that would make those people who gave this information to them to be controlling them. And they decide they don't want to be controlled. But I want to ask you, why do you just decide to defend an information being passed to you? But I'm not going to blame you, because that's the first information you had. That's the first thing they told you when you came to earth. But you remember, when you were born, you know nothing. They made you forget everything you think you're supposed to know before coming back to earth. But you knew nothing. Have you asked yourself, why is this information being passed to you? Why are they trying to tell you this information? Some people will tell you this information is passed to you so you can know how to live your life. But remember, some of this information was passed to us as a Christian, was passed to us as a Muslim, was passed to us as a Buddhist, it was passed to us as a traditionalist, it was passed to us as a Judaism, as a Judaist, and many as a Taoism, many information was passed to us. But they passed Christianity to me. They never allowed my lineage and ancestors to pass what I'm supposed to know through what they're doing. Or rather, another people passed me an information which I'm not supposed to know. But you felt well with the information. These are the information you're not supposed to know, because this is not who you are. Because if I keep telling you who you are the past, the present, and the future generation coming. That means you are your ancestors. And when somebody talks about someone trying to follow his ancestors, you come up with fight, you come up defending something you're not supposed to defend. You're not even defending your territory. You're not even defending your territory. Rather, you're defending another man's territory. The territory